Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. I think we're at the 181 trading post. Let me,
What's up?
I think we should travel together.
Let's go make trouble.
Alright, so I got Veronica with me now.
See you around.
Okay. Come with me. Alright, two people who like to punch stuff are now hanging out together. Where is my quest log? House always wins. No, who cares? I don't care about that either. EDE, my love. Sierra Madre, the reunion. Where does it say to go for EDE, my love? It doesn't say to go anywhere. I don't think I want to get near Black Mountain just yet. How about we go down to this place right here. We will fast travel to Gene's skydiving. Ooh, lots of bad guys. Get him, Edie. Punch this guy's head off. He had junk food though. Boy, these enhanced sensors are such a great tool for somebody with low perception like me. That's why I never hesitate to take EDE as one of my ride or die companions here in New Vegas. I think these guys are actually over the horizon. Like there's one right there, but they're already pips on the mark from way away. Did you think you were going to win a fist fight with me, sir? He said murderer. Great way to stock up on dynamite, that is for sure. He didn't even have any weapons. I don't even think my companions are, I mean, I hear EDE behind me. I don't think my companions are doing anything. You're just hanging out, watching me do all the work. What was in here? Food. Lots of food. And a doctor's bag. And a shit ton of more food. Hopefully no caravan is missing their supplies. Alright, there's some more enemies right there. There's more. Somewhere. I know you're wondering, how do I intend to take on Deathclaws? That is a great question. Those guys got the shit kicked out of them. I honestly do not need more explosives right now. I picked up that by accident. Alright, so what are we doing here? We are headed somewhere. There are more powder gangers over here. I might as well just kill them all. Is this a doggo? Hey, dead body. Hey, who's the dead guy? That's my Vic Mackey impersonation. Alright, so there's the prison. We've already been there. We are going up here to Hidden Valley Neutral. Not to spoil it, but actually, should we go there? Should we ruin it and go there? Actually, let's go here. I don't think I've ever been there before. The abandoned Brotherhood of Steel bunker. I don't think I knew about that. Alright, let's go. Set our marker.
Someone. Hey there. Need anything? Sure. Here's what I got.
He has a lot of nothing. Whatever. I don't even know if anybody's up there. Should be Boone, but I don't see him. Oh yeah, I do. He is up there. Is there someone over here? Huh. It looks like there was, but we're not going that way, so whatever. This is not going to be an uber long episode like last time. That one I just really couldn't stop recording because of what was happening in the storyline. Here's somebody up here.
Ordinary guys with knives and bullets, and they're taking over Nevada.
Hello.
Hold up there. This area is locked down by the NCR military until we can dislodge some Legion snakes from Nelson.
The name strikes twice.
My apologies, but that name and face ain't ringing the old school bell upstairs. Afraid I can't let you through until the situation is resolved.
You may not know me, but I'm no friend of the Legion. I'll lend a hand to get rid of them.
Fair enough. It's not like any of the troopers around here are jumping up to volunteer. If you had a few dozen doses of Psycho on you, maybe we could pep those weepy troopers into charging down into Nelson and taking back the camp. But since that's not likely, you could help me take out the Legion's trooper hostages.
Why take out the hostages?
The troopers won't go down into camp with their comrades at risk. Dirty game the Legion likes to roll out whenever they get a chance. Problem is, Ranger Milo doesn't want to play. If we take out the hostages, they've got squat for leverage.
Can't help you right now.
That's a shame. Well, let me know if you change your mind, or those Legion sons of bitches will be holed up in Nelson for weeks. Hey, hold on. Just so you know, if you go down into that camp, one of two things is gonna happen. Either that little head of yours is gonna sail into the Colorado courtesy of a Legion machete, or they're gonna try to make friends with you. And if I find out you're friends with the Legion, I'll put a lump of lead through your skull as soon as you pop it back up over the ridge. Are we clear?
Understood.
Much obliged.
All right, let's not go that way then. I just want to go there. I guess we could go up to Camp Forlorn Hope and try that way. And that thing is still on my marker, or the marker is still on my HUD. Maybe it's just EDE, I don't know. Whatever it is not unfriendly, so I don't really care. I am just trying to get to the hidden Brotherhood of Steel bunker that I've never been to before. I know some people will tell you not to wander through the desert in this game, but I just don't believe in that. Especially because I'm really powerful. Especially because I'm pretty powerful, so I can just do whatever I want. This looks like a wind farm. It is a wind farm. Hey, there is my friend, a Cazador. Boy, that guy had a nice fall. Does Veronica need poison antidote? I don't know. It seems like there are more Cazadors out there. Let's go look. Alright, now I might need some medicine. Okay, 2 more. As you guys know, I really love killing Cazadors. Alright, did I get poisoned again? Yes, I did. That's alright. Two chicks with power fists running around the wasteland. That would be pretty funny. We can't shoot you, but we can punch you to death. Oh, I wanna go up there. I saw the shack. I must make my way into the shack. Doesn't look like anything's down there. But... Oh, is this Camp Forlorn Hope? It is Camp Forlorn Hope.
No time to talk. I have to keep watch for Legion raiding parties.
Alright then. So that's Camp Forlorn Hope. We'll be back there later. We are going to the abandoned BOS bunker, which we're going to get to in a very unrealistic way by jumping down the side of a mountain. Alright, I've never been in here before. And I don't know anything about it. Search corpse. Jar of cloud residue. Okay. Oh, it's the Sierra Madre. Okay, never mind. I don't want to go there yet. That was not on purpose. Help. How do we get out? Alright, well that was a mistake. Probably why I didn't know where I was going there. I have a great idea. Let's go to the Mole Rat Ranch. And we're gonna leave the Mole Rat Ranch. And we're gonna go someplace else instead. That equipment trunk probably should have given it away for me. That's what was going on there. Oh, I see ticks. Are those people or animals? I think they're animals. Yeah, this is probably just beefaloes. Do not, Eddie, you don't have to attack them. Oh god. Little man is relentless. All right. I'll take it. All right, here in the shack. Some good ammunition. And of course, a star bottle cap. I think that might be everything. Oh, this is fire. We can make a bloatfly slider, some Brahmin steaks, and something called Ghost Sight. Whatever that might be.
Whoa there, pal. You better slow down, or you'll get blown up like the rest of the idiots who thought they'd scavenge in Boomer territory. Now that I've got your attention, might you be interested in a little information? It'll cost you, but it's well worth the investment.
You can tell me, or you can tell the underside of my boot.
Whoa, simmer down. I'll tell you, I'm a gambler and a scavenger. I've made some cash from gambling and some cash from reclaiming goods that are no longer being used. Now, do you want my help or not?
Thanks for the warning. What's going on past those signs?
Oh, lordy, lordy. You haven't heard of the Boomers? What rock have you been living under? They're a bunch of artillery-slinging, grenade-lobbing odd jobs camping out in Nellis. Wander into their territory and you're as good as mincemeat.
Is there a way to get past?
There is a way, and I'll tell you. For a little wager.
I'm not the gambling type. I need to keep moving.
Suit yourself. Come back and see me when you get tired of picking shrapnel out of your backside.
Alright, so for ease of recovery, I am going to take my companions back over here to the shack, and I'm going to ask them to stay there. Alright, Veronica,
Should have brought
here.
something to read.
You should have. EDE, wait here. Alright, we are going to bust a save at some point. Alright, it's been a few minutes since I've last done this. I thought there was running involved, but I don't remember how to run, so... Oh god, how do you crouch? I just want to crouch. And then you just go for the fence, and you don't need that guy's tip, because you are better than that.
Hold it right there. Don't you move. How the hell did you survive that bombardment?
Simple, run, hide, run. It's all in the timing.
But I had you zeroed in the whole time. Nobody's that fast. Move a muscle now and I'll blow you to pieces.
I didn't come here to attack you.
Then just stay where you are. Raquel will be here any second.
I'll take this from here. I'm Raquel, Master-at-Arms for the Nellis homeland. Mother Pearl, our eldest, wishes to speak to you.
All right, lead the way.
Follow close and mind your behavior.
Welcome, child. Took your sweet time getting here, didn't you? I've been waiting a good 5 years for an outsider to come along and visit.
You mean you were expecting me like a prophecy or something?
Prophecy? Do we look like a bunch of religious idiots? I just hoped a savage, outsider, sorry, would make it to our gates before one of those armies out there comes knocking. That's right, child. Mother Pearl knows a storm is gathering. Times are changing. Maybe time for us to change a little too.
How can I help you?
Oh, so many ways. Small ones to begin with, so we can get used to what it's like to have a outsider around and about. Should that go well, maybe you can help in big ways, too. We'll have to see.
How can we trust each other if you're going to be keeping secrets?
You have to keep in mind that you're our first contact with the outside world since I was barely a woman. Seclusion has kept us safe, but the world around us is changing. Neon lights in the distance, patrolling robots, soldiers. My youngers think our guns can keep out the world, but I think we need to let it in just a little, or become its victim. You're that little bit of the world, child. Welcome to Nellis.
Where do I start?
You picked a good time to stop by, for we're swimming in problems. My youngers can tell you all about it. Raquel could use help with the bug problem. Doc Argyle has wounded he's tending to. And Loyal and Jack might be looking for help with some repairs. Or you could just go see Pete at the museum and hear the story of our people. All you have to do there is listen. Come and go as you like, help or don't help, I leave it up to you. But I hope you'll show my youngers that not every outsider needs to be blown up.
I can take care of that robot problem for you. Just saying.
What robot problem?
You should get out of my face before you can.
All right, lighten up. Good grief. All right, now I don't have my companions, so I'm not going to get too deep in anything. Let's look at our quest log here. First of all, let's remove our marker. Help the boomers around Nellis. I wish they were a little more specific. Schoolhouse. Medical station. Let's start here. We don't need companions to do this.
I know Mother Pearl is letting you wander Nellis as you please, outsider, but I have patients to tend to.
I'm looking for ways to make myself useful.
I have 3 patients here who were gravely injured fighting those giant ants in the generator building a few days ago. I've stabilized their wounds, but they're in bad shape. Do you have medical training?
I have extensive... I assume the ant's tibular nest has pierced the patient's anterior traxes. That's funny. I have extensive medical knowledge. Let's see what I can do.
If what you say is true, you can do us a world of good.
All right, let's turn on our light. Patient number 1. Do I have a medicine 60 or higher? Let me look. I have a medicine of 80. Treat the patient. After carefully considering treatment options, you realize the patient is merely have a strong allergic reaction. By cleaning all wounds of ant venom, and administering a steroid compound, which I got from somewhere, you've reduced the swelling and the patient's breathing returns to normal.
I thought that man was done for, but you brought him around.
That's because I am not an idiot. Alright, patient number 2. Man looks like he has a serious infection. We'll treat that. Combination of natural herbs, bandages, and some disinfectant. We're able to clean the wounds and boost the patient's immune system enough that he will survive.
Excellent treatment. I hadn't thought of that.
Alright, we're now accepted by the boomers. The last patient, seriously injured leg, will perform the operation. We save this leg by removing the existing stitches, cleaning the wound, and restitch the wound's closed using a much more effective procedure.
That was some fine doctoring. I could learn a thing or two from you. Yes, outsider?
Finish treating your patients.
Those men owe you their lives. Seems we could learn a thing or two from you savages, when it comes to medicine at least.
I need to get going.
Bye.
Alright, so we got some fame right there doing that. I think we can go to the schoolhouse and listen to the story of the boomers. There's some mini boomers. Okay, I guess not. More mini boomers. The women's barracks. Where's the museum? Oh, maybe it's over here in one of these ones. Loyal's house. Nellis workshop. Nellis Boomer Museum.
You're the outsider. Mother Pearl sent word that you'd be stopping by. You must be eager to hear the story of our people.
I would like to know all about your people.
Wonderful. I'm sure you've noticed the mural on the wall of this hut. Shall I tell you what it all means?
Go ahead.
Excellent. Imagine you're the first outsider to ever hear our tale. Ages ago, long before I was born, we lived underground. Everyone had guns, but the overseer wouldn't let us explode anything, not even a hand grenade. We left and wandered the wastes. There were savages with knives. We blew them up with frag mines and grenades, burned them with flamethrowers. It was neat, but there was a downside. For every 43.6 savages we killed, we lost one of our own. We needed a new home. We needed Nellis. Here we have prospered and multiplied. Here our mighty guns destroy any savages who might try to harm us before they can even reach our gates. Well, until... But... Not saying you want to harm us or you're a savage, but anyways. Nellis has revealed many secrets. It has taught us how to fly the bombers once based here, and it has taught us where to find one. And that is our story so far. For this last image is our future. To restore the bomber, to fly the open skies in armored safety, raining high explosive ordnance upon ignorant savages. This is our destiny. I'm pleased that you listened to the entire story. Perhaps there are details you'd like to know more about. Let me know. Now that you know the story of our people, you must have all sorts of questions.
I have some questions about your people's history.
Ask away.
Why did your ancestors leave the safety of a vault?
So you know about the vaults? Yes, we lived in one of those. Ours was numbered 34. In our vault, everyone had guns, but the overseer wouldn't let you fire off any of the really fun ones. I guess all the little pops and bangs at the firing ranges just got boring after a while.
Your people were willing to risk it all for freedom.
And at Nellis, we found it. We haven't detonated any atomic warheads since before I was born. But otherwise, it's do as you will. Anything else you want to know?
Surprised Nellis was empty when your people found it.
Several automatic warheads detonate here 100 years ago, leaving the base highly radioactive. The savages of the waste, ignoramuses, all avoided Nellis by habit.
Whereas your people had brought Geiger counters with them from the vault.
That's exactly right. You're very knowledgeable for a Sav, an outsider. Anything else you want to know?
How do you survive totally cut off from the world?
Nellis is a completely self-sufficient community. We draw water from Lake Mead, solar arrays provide power, and we grow our own crops.
You must cultivate soy or legumes for protein in addition to grains.
Indeed we do. Very impressive. Anything else you want to know?
What are howitzers doing in an Air Force base?
You're right. They weren't here when we discovered Nellis. We found the guns at a huge weapon depot called Area 2, many miles from here. It took many weeks to drag the guns and their ammunition back to Nellis, and it was the last time any of us set foot beyond our homeland.
That howitzer battery is a monument to the grit and resolve of your people.
Thank you so much. I'll be sure to pass that on. Anything else you want to know?
How has Nellis taught your people how to fly?
Once we restore power, we learned that some elaborate chairs we've been sleeping in were actually virtual reality simulators. We believe they were used to train combat pilots. We used them extensively. I alone have shot down over 500 Chinese Zion 85 fighters. Before you ask, I'm afraid there's no way you can be allowed to use the simulators. They're for our use only. Sorry.
Oh, to slip the surly bonds of earth and dance amid the soaring birds. That is so funny. What is this poem called? Gosh, I can't remember it. I read it in a book about the 8th Army, and I think I recited it at the end of a video I did, maybe on my other channel, for Ace Combat game. I can't remember the name of the poem, though.
That's beautiful. Yes, it's exactly like that. So free, so... words can't do it justice. Anything else you want to know?
Where did you learn how did you learn where to find an old bomber?
Loyal found a file somewhere on the base, with magazine articles, photographs, a map even. It seems that a bomber, apparently the 29th of its kind, crashed in Lake Mead on July 21st, 1948. Just imagine, that's over 300 years ago. The photograph shows that it was basically intact, and the map tells us exactly where to find it. Except we haven't left Nellis in decades.
You could attach ballast to the plane and then haul it here for repairs.
Yes. In fact, that's exactly what Loyal has planned to do. You should go talk to him. I wish everyone were just as interested in our story as you are. Maybe I should act out the battles, or learn how to throw my voice.
Alright, kid. See you later.
So long.
Alright, we are now liked by the boomers. Let me go over here and talk to Jack and Loyal, and then we will recover our companions before we do anything else. It's in mess hall. I don't think we want to go in there.
You should get out of my face before you get yourself hurt. I hope Pearl knows what she's doing, letting you wander around Nellis as you please.
I'm looking for ways to make myself useful.
If that's so, how about you look into repairing the solar arrays on the roof of the generator building? Nothing too complicated about it, but it's a long ways to walk my old bones, and there's been that ant problem over near there. You can't miss the array. It's on top of the generator building smack dab in the middle of Nellis, between the two runways.
I passed through a place called Helios 1. Maybe I could find parts there.
Are you talking about that damn bright light we've seen blast off to the south occasionally? I was wondering what the hell that was. If they've got the parts, bring them on back. We need to get the array back up and charging.
I'll be back. I've got work to do.
Be sure to stop on back and let me know when the arrays are fixed.
Alright, here's his other companion.
So you're the outsider. Lived your whole life out there, huh? Wow. I always thought you savages probably spoke a different language. But I hear you sound like us.
Look for ways to help out. Anything come to mind?
What I could use is some scrap metal. It may not sound exciting, but around here we have to recycle every rivet and plate. The other thing, you being from the outside and all, well, I guess you'd call it a personal matter, but, well, forget it.
Oh, Black Widow. A personal matter, Handsome guy like you, I bet there's a girl involved.
You think I'm handsome? Wow. I wonder if she does too.
So tell me about this girl that caught your interest.
There's an outpost near here. The signs say, Crimson Caravan. It seems like they carry things to and fro for people out there. Well, every once in a while, I watch the outpost through one of the spotter's binoculars. And sometimes there's this girl there. This special girl. And sometimes it's like she's watching me back with her binoculars. Except she's probably just watching Nellis. I haven't tried waving.
Maybe I could talk to her for you. What's she look like?
Oh, you can't miss her. She has short red hair and she's the most beautiful woman who ever lived. You'd really talk to her for me? What if she feels the same way? What if she comes here like you did? What if she gets blown up? What if she doesn't like me? Oh, geez. I better just let you handle it. I'm better with machines. They don't make my stomach queasy like this.
I'll look into it. Stranger things have happened.
That would be amazing. As in, I would thank you forever.
Alright, so we got a love story of some sort. Alright, so it's time to leave here. Let's go find our companions. Thankfully, their names
A
are
bunch of
right.
shut-ins who scorn outsiders and hold technology over them. Gee, where have I heard that one before?
Aw, just when the standing around was getting exciting.
Oh, har har. Alright, let's go to the Crimson Caravan, everybody. Alright, Veronica EDE got my back. We're looking for a girl with short red hair. I don't know where and how she could be in this compound to see Nellis. There are no watchtowers or anything. Something I didn't think about when I heard that the first time, but something right about now, I'm like, there is no way that woman could have seen that guy. No way whatsoever. Anyway, here she is.
You should go talk to Blake or Alice. They handle most of our contact with visitors.
I don't suppose you watch the boomers over in Nellis sometimes, do you?
I watch all sorts of things with my binoculars. Who wants to know? And why?
I've been inside Nellis. There's a young man there who has a crush on you.
Nice-looking blonde boy? I always wondered if he was watching me back. What's he like?
Oh, I'll use Black Widow again. He's a catch. You should see him blush when I flirt with him.
Well, you don't have to do that anymore. Sounds like I better hurry to him. Any chance the boomers would let me visit Nellis?
So you could lie and say, you have permission to get blown up into a million pieces. But I'm not going to be mean. I'm going to say I will ask Pearl to make an exception for you.
This is so exciting. Let me know how it turns out.
Alright, so that's that. Now we will teleport back to Nellis. All right, now we got to go fix the solar array so Loyal can stop being a dick. And I think they're around the buildings over here. They got tons of scrap metal right there. What do they need me to collect any for? All right, I should have the solar array parts already from when we went to Helios 1. Nellis array. Oh, there it is. So it's over here. Well, the Nellis array has certainly seen some better days, that's for sure. How do you get up there? Huh. Well, I guess we'll have to climb up. Oh, there's stairs. Who uses those? All right, let's repair the Helios 1 salvage panels. Using your knowledge of photovoltaic cells, you thoroughly clean, polish, and upgrade the solar panels. You also clean and rewire some degraded circuits you spotted. Array efficiency approved by 50%. All right, we'll look at these other panels. Here's another one that's broken. Reflector panels in this array are damaged. We will repair with the Helios 1 panels. Same message. And I think there's one more right here. And I think that should be all of them. I think that is all of them. Oh, one more. All right, so I think that's all done. Any other ones? We check the quest log. Is it saying I still need to go back to Helios 1 and find the parts already? I repaired them all. We should be good to go. All right, I think they're all repaired. I think we're good to go.
Watch your step, sister.
Don't make me kill you. I guess I'll see if he'll take it. I think by getting the array parts first, we confuse the quest, so. The panels are repaired, that's all I know. Who are these people? Just generic boomers. Wearing vault suits and a mix of military uniforms. Look at that guy. He's trapped in cement. Veronica, how did you get in here already? Alright, here's Jack. Where is Loyal?
Hello, outsider. Need something?
Can I get a code to use the VR pods in the mess hall?
No, those aren't for outsiders to use. Leave them alone.
I'm genuinely interested in your people's history. What are the pods for?
Well, if you genuinely care so much, they're flight simulators. If you don't know our history yet, you should see Pete and get the tour. We dream to one day rule the skies.
I need to get going.
Bye.
Alright, so I think I've messed up the quest by getting the parts first. So I hate to say I may have to travel down to Helios 1 just to do that, which doesn't make any sense at all. Since I've already been here before, they should not give me a hard time. If I can remember how to get to where I'm going.
Hey, man.
Fantastic. Ignacio Rivas. Alright. I don't even think there are any parts here to get, because we got them all already. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it'll make us collect parts again, and then they'll be stuck in my inventory forever with however much they weigh. Oh, I guess I shouldn't have done that. I may not be able to resolve this quest, I guess. Well, I think I screwed it up, everybody. I don't see any array parts anywhere. Yep, it's all messed up. All right. Oh, it's saying those dogs are enemies. Good grief. What in tarnation is going on? All right. I don't know. I thought we were good, but I don't think we're good. So let me see if what we've done so far is enough, I guess.
How is your visit with us going, stranger?
Jack is interested in the girl.
Well, well, this is welcome news. Who is she?
Some loser over at the Crimson Caravan.
She's with those traders? They've tried to contact us before, but I'm not interested in trading with greedy savages. This presents a bit of a problem. Jack isn't allowed to leave Nellis, and I doubt she would make it through the artillery alive.
It would mean a lot to Jack if she could come to Nellis.
I suppose Jack deserves a chance at love. You can tell Jack she has a free pass to enter, but he is responsible for her actions. Do not make me regret this decision, outsider.
Bitch doesn't have anything to do with me. What are you talking about? I'm still trying to figure out who to help and how.
Each of the elders would appreciate assistance with various issues here in Nellis. Seek out Jack, Loyal, Raquel, and Argyle. They will guide you.
All right.
Bye.
Well, I think we already helped Argyle. Let's go find Raquel. And maybe by helping Raquel, we can trigger something to get the solar panels accepted as being fixed. I really don't know. Where is Raquel?
Hello. Mother Pearl's instructions are clear. You can move freely around Nellis, and artillery spotters have orders not to fire on you. These are extraordinary privileges. Don't abuse them.
Mother Pearl said you have a bug problem.
Long story short, the power failed a few days ago because giant ants have tunneled into the generator room and set up a nest. I led a team down to exterminate them, but there were so many of them. We lost. 2 killed, 3 wounded. Personally, I think it's more than a savage can handle. But if you want to kill those ants and switch the power back on, feel free.
I can handle a few ants.
Sure, anyone can. But there's more than a few down there. See for yourself. One other thing. The ants must be eating gunpowder from the munitions down there, or something. They exploded when hit by a flamethrower. One of us was using a laser pistol. Same thing. Bullets seem okay. Just don't hit the artillery shells. Loyal's been working on some kind of weapon to use against them. Maybe you should check with him.
Alright, so we got the key, and we're going to go check with Loyal. Maybe by fixing the generator, the solar array problem will solve itself, and then we'll be good to go.
Hello, outsider. Need something?
Raquel said you were working on some kind of weapon to fight the giant ants.
I started building a sonic emitter that might do the trick, but it's useless without knowing the exact frequency that would kill the ants.
Any signal over 2200 or 1000 hertz at 150 or more decibels should do the trick.
Hot damn, you're right. It's a matter of boosting across those thresholds, not exact amplitude. You're smarter than you look. Just so happens I was testing it at 24,000 hertz, so it should be good to go. Place it near their nest and cross your fingers. Signal's too high for people to hear, so no harm done. But it might make you feel sick to your stomach.
All right, we got the emitter. And now let's go see Jack. Is Jack even in here? I don't think he is.
You... Hello, outsider. Need something?
Goodbye.
Don't get blown up.
Let's see if he's in here. This may have been a mistake.
Hello.
Holy fuck, they're everywhere. Well, I don't know where he went. All right, I give up. We'll go deal with that later. Boy, they are all bugged out over in there, man. All right. All right, let's get a save. We'll delete that save. Our title is Messiah. Oh boy, he did blow up. All right. Hey, here's a boomer. We can take his uniform. Ooh, we had a grenade rifle. I don't need a sledgehammer. Let's equip that grenade rifle. I need to improve my explosives. There's another boomer. A female boomer. Isn't there one more? Somewhere over the rainbow. I don't even know where that happened, but thankfully that didn't blow up or anything. I'm literally right on the edge. Alright, well, it's like a machine shop. How do we get down? Okay, not like that, but we didn't take a ton of damage. Alright, nothing we can do over here. Alright, nothing we can do over here. Alright, place sonic emitter on ant mound. We did that. Activate sonic emitter. Thump thump. Alright, look at thump thump, baby. Unique weapon. And we're getting all this ant meat for these generators. Alright, maybe they were all in their nest hibernating and we killed them all. Alright, quick run through the shelves here. If you are using guns, then this is going to be very helpful. Especially these big ammo boxes. Whoops. Lots of ammo. And a mini nuke. And another one. And more destroyed generators. All right. Some kind of machine. Some more artillery shells. Did we do everything we were doing in here? Restart the 2 generators and reset the main power breaker. I thought the generators were over here somewhere. Nope. Alright, so maybe we'll trust the quest arrow. Maybe up there where that light is. All right, it says return to Raquel. And we get a boomer uniform out of it. Actually, 2 of them. Let's go check the array and see if I don't think it will, but huh. Array damage or disconnected. What are they talking about? Those 4 panels are perfect. These 4 panels are perfect. These 4 panels are perfect. I found a panel that needs to be repaired. All right. We did it. All right, great job, everybody. I don't know how I missed that one, or where the parts that to fix it would have gone, because they weren't at Helios 1 anymore. Maybe we can also find Jack while we're over here. Tell him about his stupid girlfriend. So yeah, if you want to be a jerk, just tell her, yeah, just come on over here. And she'll get utterly obliterated.
Hello, outsider. Need something?
I repaired the solar arrays and increased their efficiency.
An impressive piece of work. I'll keep that in mind if jobs come up in the future.
Goodbye.
Don't get blown up.
All right, we're now idolized by the boomers, and we leveled up. We definitely need to put points in explosives. We'll do that. All right. Implant GRX. Non-addictive subdermal turbo injector. Formulas for Nuka-Colas. Any living creature you kill has a chance to have potent healing items, thin red paste, or blood sausage when looted. That sounds interesting. Explorer perk, we could get that. We could do a misfortune or mysterious stranger. How about this one? Terrifying presence. We'll get that, because I am pretty terrifying. I mean, I can beat anybody up, so. Alright, this kid Jack fucking disappeared, man. He's probably trapped in cement somewhere. Before we go see Pearl, let's go turn in our quest to Raquel. At least. And maybe she'll lighten up from being a frigid bitch.
I can't believe we may see the super fortress built.
I have no idea what that person is talking about.
I see the power's back on. The ants are all dead?
Yes, it's safe to go down there now.
Maybe Pearl is right about you, because I don't know how you pulled that off. I'll tell Loyal to send someone down to clear out the eggs and repair the generators. Good work.
I just walked down there and put the emitter on the ant nest. It was not very challenging. Although I did have to use a couple of stim packs, so there's that.
You have done well to earn the trust of my people, child.
Whatever, old lady.
I believe the time has come for you to show your value in full. The people have come to accept having you around. Find Loyal and ask him about our people's fondest dream. He will tell you what to do next.
All right. Oh, the boomers plan to raise the bomber from the bottom of Lake Mead. I want to say in real life there is a bomber at the bottom of Lake Mead. It was doing maybe like some studying the weather or something like that. And they've just left it there and never tried to get it back. Which I find kind of funny. But it's a good plot device, that's for sure.
Pearl sent word saying it's all right to tell you about the lady in the water.
Lady in the water, what's that?
A long time ago, long before the war that killed just about everything that ever lived, a bomber crashed not far from here. A bomber was a flying contraption that could drop explosives down on anything it flew over. But anyway, moving on. This bomber crashed down in Lake Mead, pretty damn near intact. When we got to Nellis, see, I found this article in a magazine all about it. There was another B-29 around here, part of a museum. Couldn't fly, but had a lot of spare parts, see? Get where I'm going? Since I was a young man, I've dreamed of raising that lady from the lake and bringing her back to life. What do you say?
I say it will be pretty difficult without the right kind of jet fuel to fly that thing. How do you expect to raise a bomber from the bottom of the lake?
Simple. Attach deployable ballast to the plane and float it on up. Here is a remote detonator. Once the ballast is attached to the plane, just hit the detonator from the shore and let buoyancy handle the rest.
If it's so simple, why haven't you done it?
Maybe you don't understand. Hasn't been one of us, not a one, to set a foot outside Nellis in over 50 years.
That sounds like a
You come
flaw.
along with your knowledge of the outside, and it seems the time's come to raise the lady after all.
All right, I'm game.
Good. Here's the deployable ballast. Go find the plane, attach the ballast, and hit the button.
Any ideas on how to get to the bottom of Lake Mead without drowning?
Might try holding your breath. If that doesn't sound good enough, talk to Jack. He was working on a rebreather once.
All right, where is Jack? There he is, hiding out.
Have you seen her? The redhead of my dreams?
Good news, she feels the same way.
She does? You mean it? That's incredible. What happens next? Can she come here? How do we make sure she doesn't get blown up? Should I talk to the gunners or to Pearl?
I spoke to Pearl, but Janet needs a way past the artillery.
Here, take this boomer outfit. I'll let the gunners know she's coming, and not to shoot at her. Have you seen her? The redhead of my dreams?
I've had other things to attend to.
You said you talked to her. Don't treat me like a jerk for asking.
I got scrap metal for you.
Cool. How much can you spare?
Just one.
Thanks.
That's all for now.
Thanks for dropping it off. Anything else?
Loyal said you can help me breathe underwater.
I just need some parts from a pressure cooker to create a hermetic seal for the rebreather.
Cord silk, rubber hose, and removable adhesive would make a good hermetic seal.
That's a brilliant idea. I can put that together right now. Here you go. A new rebreather.
Thanks.
Don't get blown up.
Alright, so we got essentially a version of a rebreather. Oh, this is the right way. Alright, so first to Crimson Caravan.
Hello again. How's your boomer friend?
Actually, I wanted to talk to you about him again.
I was hoping you would. What's going on? Have they agreed to my safety yet?
I got a boomer uniform for you to wear while you cross to Nellis. Or you could send her to her death.
There's one more thing. I have a work contract with the Crimson Caravan, and if I walk away, I lose the wages they owe me. Could you do just one more thing for me and talk to Alice McLafferty about it? I know if I do it, she'll just say no. I'd hate to lose the money.
Oh, sure, I will talk to that bitch.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Janet's asked me to talk to you about releasing her from her contract.
Ah, yes. Her infatuation with a boomer she's never met. It's a small camp. Word gets around. She's aware she's breaking her contract, which is undoubtedly why she sent you to talk to me instead of coming herself. Janet is free to leave, but she forfeits the wages she's owed. That's the price of contract breaking. Take it or leave it.
Are you really going to ruin what's supposed to be a time of happiness for her?
Being sentimental is not how I made the Crimson Caravan so successful. But I'll allow it, just this once. Janet will be paid what she's owed. Consider it a gift.
Thanks a lot, lady. All right, Janet, you owe me a BJ.
Have you spoken with McLafferty yet?
Convinced her to pay you what you're owed, you're free to leave.
That's great. I can't believe you went through all this trouble for me. Thank you.
Look at that. She changed right in front of me and she's already running. All right. It says meet him back in Nellis. We're not doing that yet. All right. Attach the ballast bottom of Lake Mead. Where are we going? Oh, boy. I don't even know where that is. There's the vault they came from. So we've got to go to the New Vegas Medical Clinic. And then we're going to follow a road that goes this way, maybe? Maybe I should put on my thump. Just in case. Oh, I almost shot. I almost blew Janet up. with Thump Thump. That would have been hilarious. A boomer grenade launcher killing the only fresh DNA headed into Nellis in the last 50 years. Alright, I think we're just going to go straight. And then we're going to turn to follow the road here. You know, remember when Lake Mead was losing water and they were finding all these dead bodies and barrels and stuff like that? I hate to say it, but I think they should have just kept going and totally drained it to find out all of the stuff down there. And then they could have gotten the plane back. It probably would have started rusting when exposed to the air like that instantly. Not that it's not rusting right now or anything, but I think it's a little bit different when it's underwater. Ooh, young Deathclaw. Oh, there's more than a young one there. All right, well, there were 2 Deathclaws. There's probably more. All right, look at that, Veronica, Edie, back on their feet. There's probably a couple more up there. How much more ammo do I have? 51? I got a lot of ammo. Should I try to kill another Deathclaw? No, let's not. I can't get up there easily, so... Knowing my luck, one will sneak down and rush up on me from behind. I'll have no idea. There's one. Oh, is he trapped in the rocks? Yeah. It isn't the ideal way to kill them, but, you know, they're not that tough. Can I lure him out? I guess not. All right, there's all the corpses of the death claws we killed, sprawled out all over the place. They really didn't pose much of a threat. Oh, this is why. Good grief. I think we, where are we? Oh, man. I don't know if we should be here. I saw the blind death claw. We're not going to mess with them. Alright, let's just head this way and avoid the rest of them for right now. The problem doing a unarmed build with death claws is that to get close enough to hit them, you get way within their range, and they ignore all your armor and everything. So, it's an issue. Lots of red tick marks all over the place. I punched Veronica as hard as I could.
Enough of that.
That thing flew like I hit it with the baseball bat in Fallout 4 that does that, or the perk in Fallout 4 that makes it fly all over the place. So yeah, based on that, Cazadors and Deathclaws, they aren't really that dangerous for me. So, unless, whatever happens, happens, but alright, we still got plenty of ammo left. Alright. Oh look, here's a harpoon gun with a pulley. Let's attach the rebreather. And let me look at my armor real quick. Oh, I'm not even that damaged. And how about some Rad-X? I want to say I think the tick marks are, hey look, a fish. are going to be Mirelurk Kings. Yes, I drank from my canteen while underwater. So if you want to go fight some Mirelurk Kings, that's where to do that. Alright, one ballast attached. Obviously, with the rebreather, I don't have to worry about air. Alright, both ballasts attached. More fish. I don't think there's any fishing or any acknowledgement that fish exist in this game, which is kind of funny. All right. All right, detonator. All right, there it is. All right, back to Nellis. Oh, wait a minute. All right, here's...
Hello. Thank you for getting Janet to Nellis. I've never been so happy in my entire life.
No problem, buddy.
Bye.
Thank you for getting me here. Jack is a great guy.
All right, where is Loyal? So I can turn in this quest. Maybe he's in his house.
I hear you're going to help us. I hope you're up for the task. It's going to be a dream come true once you've raised that bomber from Lake Mead.
Your plan worked. The plane floated up, seemed to be intact.
That's tremendous. I'll transmit instructions to the robots to start packing up the plane to bring it back to Nellis.
How exactly do you plan to get the plane back here?
I just told you, the robots are going to handle it. They'll break the plane down into pieces and move it up from Colville Bay in one shot.
Okay, well, I'm glad to have helped.
Hey, I'd better get rolling. Jack and I have a lot of work ahead of us.
All right, I don't know about that intelligence check because we're not smart enough, so let's just keep moving.
Hello, friend. How can Mother Pearl be of help today?
I've spoken to Loyal. The B-29 is on the way.
What you have done for us is a miracle, child. You have fulfilled the only dreams we ever had outside our walls. You are a trusted friend of us all. If there is ever a way for us to help you, child, tell me, and I will make it so.
Maybe later.
Don't get blown up.
All right, so that is the boomers. I think we did all their quests. We did. I think I'm gonna go back to the strip, but not for the reasons you might think. Move along. Alright, I know we're supposed to go see Mr. House, but he can wait. All these other people can wait too. Because we are going somewhere else. Is it here? No, it is not Michelangelo's workshop. It is not the NCR embassy. Oh, Vault 21 Motel, that's where we're going.
Hello. Hi, I'm Sarah Weintraub. Welcome to the finest vault hotel in the whole world.
Kinds of things you sell in the gift shop.
I have all sorts of things. Vault souvenirs, vault wares, vault machines, vault mementos, and vault suits. And, well, lots of other vault things, too.
Vault gear, swell. Can you show me what you got?
Oh, yeah, sure. Okay, I got these great lunch boxes. They're super. What else? Oh, look at these toasters. You like toast, right? If they're crunchy, even better. What about a vintage Vault-Tec toy car? Or...
Sarah, stop right there. Do you actually have any vault gear?
Okay, I do, but who wants a lame sensor module or a nitrogen canister anyway? All the popular stuff has been sold, especially the vault suits. I need to find more because people buy them like hotcakes. Leather suits are good times. Thinking about that just blows my top.
I'll help you out.
You would? You really would? That would help me a lot.
I don't have enough barter for that. Alright, consider that.
Thank you so much. You're an angel. I can't wait to see you again. Good to see you again.
I have vault gear for you.
You do? That's wonderful. Let me see what you brought. All right. That's gonna net you lots of caps, my friend. Do you want to trade all your vault suits right now?
Yes, I would like that.
Oh, that makes me so happy. You are too much.
Alright, we sold 11 vault jumpsuits and made 330 caps. And once we get our barter up, we'll be able to sell boomer suits because we have a couple of those too. So that was a trip I wanted to make. I'm actually going to cut this short. You know why? Because I'm going to go see Mr. House for the first time, but I don't want to do it this episode. So we're going to transverse the rest of the strip to get in front of the Lucky 38. But we are not going to go into the Lucky 38 until next episode. So here it is in its glory with the lamppost in the way, a couple of lampposts in the way. So next episode we will enter Vault 38 and meet the mysterious Mr. House. Thanks for watching, everybody. Don't forget to hit that like button.
Let me show you the time of your life.
Oh, no thanks, baby. Anyway, I will see you all next time.